Yo, 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 yo. I spend a lot of hours researching, watching the pros pick, watching the championship to get you guys the best counters, the best draft guide I can possibly give you so you get higher in rank than you ever been before. So stay tuned and enjoy. There we go, guys. We are on a smaller account, so we're gonna play some ranked in the background while I'm telling you about which brawler that counters the best. So stay tuned, watch till the end to see the best drafts that you get. These are not gonna be in any particular order. That's from the best to the worst or something like that. I'm just picking a couple of brawlers that I've seen the pro pick, and a lot of people pick. Most of these tips are gonna be the best tips from Mythic and up, guys. So let's go with the Buster first. Guys, everyone has Buster at max, so a good counter to Buster, that's gonna be Rosa. If you think about it, most people play these brawlers in pretty much the same in these kinds of maps. I mean, Rosa is a really good counter. Close up, Buster can't do anything about a Rosa that's come flying in close up to you. Same with Buzz. Buzz is a really good counter to Buster. And finally, I'm thinking Jackie. You play them on the same map, and Buster can't kill a Jackie if you have them pretty much the same level. Another brawler, guys, that I have seen a lot of people pick is Carl. Carl is really not that good anymore because his gadget got cancelled. Let's see if I have Carl. Is he at level... I don't have Carl on this account, but never mind. We're going to talk about Carl. Really good picks against a Carl. That's going to be Buzz, especially if it's a last pick. Okay, we have a Carl there. Should have gone with Buzz then. And that's going to be people that can stop his super when he's spinning. So I'm thinking Buster. Buster can pull him, so it stops his super. And also Jackie again. Jackie is a really good counter. And Buster. No. Jackie and Buzz. If you fly in with Buzz, that's gonna counter his spinning. And he don't have the DPS, especially not in a little bit more open map. He's not gonna be able to do anything about that. So yeah, if the other team picks Carl, go with one of these guys. But the most important thing about countering, that's gonna be lane keeping, guys. If the other team pick Carl and you pick a really good counter like Buster or Jackie, lane him. If he goes on the right side, you go on the right side. If he goes on the left side, you go on the left side. Otherwise, it's gonna be completely wasted. Guys, a lot of people have been picking Amber early on in the draft. So what you want to pick against an Amber is something that can jump on her. Since the rework of the gadget, you can actually jump on her. The gadget spins bigger circle around, so you can jump on her in the middle of her. And one of the biggest counter is like Crow. You can slow her down so you can keep the distance, you can run away. So if you pick Crow against an Amber, that's a really good. And Kit is also good, but I don't know about Kit now in this meta. But Kit can also jump on, even if she uses the gadget, she's not gonna be able to do anything about it if you jump on her. And then we have Bonnie. Bonnie with the new rework that she can go back to the tank again. she's actually pretty strong now, guys. She's actually pretty strong. So that's a valid pick. That's a valid pick as well. Let's see if we can go on the safe. Did not do that much. I hate this rework on the safe, by the way. Yeah, so Amber, guys. A really good counter picks to Amber. It's gonna be Crow with the slow gadget. And it's gonna be, like I said, people that can jump on her. So, guys, then we have Hank the Tank. So that's, I could really not find any pros playing Hanks that picks something against Hank. But a really good counter to Hank, guys, that's gonna be Dynamite, because Hank's so big, so he's easier to hit. Even if you're not the best Dynamite player in the world, you're still gonna be able to hit your shots pretty good on him. So Dynamite is a really good counter to Hank. And Frank can also interact really good against Hank. So, and then I'm thinking about another, but Colette is so bad now. Colette is so bad. Otherwise, Colette could use... The most important thing about countering Hank is to destroy his bubble before it bursts. So, El Primo is really good. Can jump on him, can throw him over to stop his bubble. And Colette also. If you know how to play Colette, you can absolutely play Colette. Then we have Lily. Lily is also being picked quite a bit, especially a little bit higher up, like in Legendary and Masters, and a really good counters to Lily. That's gonna be Jackie. If Lily flies on with her super on a Jackie, she's gonna be struggling. And RT as well. RT definitely can use something if you split the legs, and that's not much Lily can do then. And then we have Chester. Chester is a really good counter to Lily. Is if you have shot number 2 and 3, especially if you have shot number 2 and 3, because then you can just burst her to pieces just like that. Then, guys, we have a later. He's gonna be picked a little bit more once you get a little higher up. That's gonna be this Jae Young, the latest brawler that recently came out, and a really good counter to Jae Young. That's gonna be Crow again. And that's because his recent buff made him a little bit stronger. He's squeezy and dies quite easy, but thing is that Jae Young needs people to group up, and you get really good value if they group up with Crow and his poison. So yeah, Crow's gonna be a pretty good counter against Jae Young. And I couldn't really find any other, because he's so new, and really don't know any other better counters to him. Pros not using him, and he's not being played that much. Then we have Chester, guys. Chester is also one of the brawler that everyone has maxed. So, and the really good counters to Chester's, I'm thinking Janet. She can outrange him. She's squeezy, but yeah, she can outrange him. And Spike with the curves. I haven't seen that many people that can dodge Spike curves anymore. Probably because Spike's not being used that much in the meta now. People have forgotten how to dodge Spike curves. So Spike is a really good valid pick against Chester. And then I couldn't really find, but some pros at least pick Tara, and they use her pets, waste Chester shots. So Chester can't do that much against Tara when she uses her pets, and then she can suck him in and kill him with one. So Tara is a valid pick against Chester. Then we have Kenji. Kenji is really crazy strong with his hypercharge now. Really crazy strong with his hypercharge. I couldn't really find that many counters to Kenji, but the things I've seen people have been picking against Kenji, that's gonna be Otis because of his stun. He can stun them. And then I also seen Frank. I have seen people pick Frank against Kenji, probably because he has the high HP and Kenji can't really do that much without the hypercharge. And also RT, when he splits his leg, he can 2-tap the Kenji. So these are the 3 picks I've seen people take, the pros take. Haven't tested them out, haven't tested everything out, but these are the things that I have seen people pick. And we have Ollie. A lot of people pick Ollie. And Ollie doesn't have that much DPS. He only deals a couple of, like 2,000 something with his shots. And a lot of people pick Ollie. And he's struggling with like Jackie. And he's struggling with Buzz. And I've seen him struggle with Nita. He can't even kill her bear. If the hyper bear comes against Ollie, he's gonna be struggling so much, and he's gonna be pushed back all the way back to his own spawn, all the way back to his own spawn, because the lack of his DPS, he's gonna be struggling against the bear. Yeah, Lumi, the Finnish girl, she can't really defend herself if someone comes up to her face. So a really good counter to Lumi. She's one of the best brawler, if not the best brawler in the game. But like Mortis and Kenji that can rush up to her. And then we have like Buzz. She don't have she have a really crazy high DPS, but not really that high, so she can kill the Buzz before he comes up. And then we have Ollie, because Ollie can jump over her super when she fires her super. He can jump over it if he uses that gadget. And yeah, he could be able to do something about her. Guys, then we have B. B is really meta. A lot of people uses B now. I really don't know why. I personally don't like B. And but a lot of people pick B quick, and B is struggling with, because she has really slow reload speed, so she's struggling with throwers, guys. She's really struggling with throwers. So good counter is a thrower, someone like good thrower, someone like, say, I want to say Dynamite, but Dynamite's really not that. But like Sprout. And we have Mr. P. Since B has so slow reload speed, Mr. P with the gadget that shoots a small porter, she's gonna be struggling. She's gonna use all her ammunition just to get the porters down, so you can rush her. Otherwise, B is really strong with the 5k shot and stuff like that. But yeah, she's a really good counter. Then we have Angelo. Angelo is also picked quite often, guys. And everyone picked different kinds of brawlers against first pick Angelo. But I have to say the same. People have been picking pretty much the same against him that other people. Nanny, I've seen people pick Nanny because return to sender, because of the gadget return to sender. I've seen people pick Nanny against him, and she seems to be working, guys. She seems to be working. I've also seen people pick brawlers with high HP, because when Angelo fires his first shot, it takes him quite a lot of time to charge up his next 4K shot, which means that he's gonna be shooting really low damage shots for quite a while, which also means, guys, that you can rush him then. So Buzz is a really good pick against him. Buzz is a really good, and Buster also. Buster can after he takes the first shot, he can suck him in and fire 3 times, dealing that amount of damage, so he dies. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you get really high now in ranked. I hope this helps even if you are playing on the ladder. But the most important thing, guys, is always change lane, swap lanes. So if you are like, someone picks Lou and he's an anti-tank, so you need to go like a controller. I'm giving you 1 bonus. So run after him. Pick like someone like Bo. Bo has pretty much the same with his mines. He throws mines and Lou throws the freezing part. So people can't just run in after that. With the new hypercharge and the buff on Bo, Bo's really strong against the Lou. So if someone picks Lou, pick Bo. I can guarantee that he's gonna be really good. And if he runs to the left, you run after him. You always want to face the brawler that you can destroy, that's the brawler that you counter the best. So that's my biggest tip. Even if you pick some brawler that you feel really comfortable with, really comfortable, that's gonna be a really good pick. Call on Heist. If you play Carl really often, you are really good with Carl. Pick Carl even if he doesn't counter the brawlers. But he's really good in Heist. And then you find out that they have someone that you call counters. Pick the lane that you counter. Run after him all the time. As you can see now, they have a Chester and a Buster. The best counter for Buster is gonna be... Our best counter for Buster is gonna be BB. Because Chester can't really do that much against the BB. And my best... okay, we have an Edgar. So Edgar's really not... But Edgar against Piper can really do a lot. And Spike, now I don't have the curve on this account. I probably should buy the curve on this small account, but I don't hardly ever play this. But the one that I counter the best, like I said earlier, Spike counters Chester. So I want to be laning Chester, and he can jump the Piper. So Edgar wanna be laning Piper, and my BB wanna be laning Buster. So me on Chester, BB on Buster, and Edgar on Piper. And we should be really fine, guys. We should be really fine. We should be crushing this. We should be crushing these opponents. And we also did. But that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you like. Let me know in the comments if I missed something. If I missed a brawler that really hard counters another brawler. Let me know in the comments, because there are 91 brawlers. I have everyone on 1K, but I don't know the best counters. But this is a really good help for you. So leave a like and see you in the next one. Mwah.